Okay, I'm finally getting this stuff off my chest. Hadn't made a video about this before. Hockey. Something I did last year was the beginning of the season when it was kind of tolerable to watch. I would count the amount of penalties that the Hawks committed that weren't called, and I would count the amount of penalties that the other teams committed, the opponents were committed that weren't called. And it was by and large totally the opponents. Hawks are a small, shifty, fast team like that. Okay, so what? So take more liberties with your stick. I never got called for a penalty with my stick other than tripping someone. I was a pretty big guy. It's like, okay, you're gonna hit me? Hit me with your stick, pussy. And I'll say that to any player's face. In fact, if they come after me, if I were to go and say that to a player's face, a pro player's face, and they came after me, how cowardly is that, man? Freedom of speech, baby. You don't like what I gotta say? Tough fucking shit. Okay, so what I'm seeing now is this, let go with your stick, grab on, that's minimally called. Begin first month of the season, that was called every single time. Hitting our goalie, hitting the Hawks goalie consistently, no call. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What that makes happen is it makes the other teammates have to stand up for him because he's a goalie. He's pretty much only got to face one direction. So if you're going to hit him, as far as I'm concerned, then you do open the game to get hit in the head with the stick. After you hit him, right after you hit him, like basically when there's a whistle. Their goalie, the opponent goalie's hitting the Hawk players. It's like, and they're not calling interference on anything. This is something I've never done with my stick. Right, someone's back when they're in front of me. Because it's useless. I mean, it's only going to hurt the guy's back. And this is a cross-check. It even says it in the rule book. Here's another thing, too, for you people that don't know. Watch the guy with the orange stripes down by the net. When he blows his whistle, he goes, that's called a washout signal. That's to wash out a goal. They do it all the time. Beep. Yeah, it means, okay, the play's over, stop playing, but they already know that because they heard the whistle or they saw the puck go across the line. Another thing. At the hands, that's a slash. We never used to do that. Now they don't call it. There's in the playoffs. Oh, yeah, they're letting them play. So you get to the playoffs and you call less penalties. Instead of the players upping their games, they just don't call penalties. It's not letting them play, it's letting them break the rules. It's really disturbing and difficult to watch. It's so horrible. Oh, and another thing. The opponents, when they hit the players, most of the opponents hit the Hawk players, shoulder, which is okay, elbow, high stick. And you'll watch it in slow motion and you'll see it. And they usually end up like this, or like this when they're done with the hit. That's a high stick, and it's usually against the body somewhere. It's a joke, and it's really hard. It's really tough to watch, and I don't know, it's disgusting. That's why I didn't watch any games this season. Occasionally, the games that were televised, and now I'm watching a game that's televised. It's like, and it sucks. Peace.